Hey you guys, RifleKraft and Sniper's Hide here at Cameo Shooting Facility. One of the great things about Cameo is that it has a match that is dedicated to Western mountain hunting. And I'm at a stage here and I'm going to show you some of the details of this particular match and also show what it takes advantage of at this facility that other matches can take advantage of, and some things you might consider even if you aren't coming to hunt and you're coming to do precision rifle that you'll want to take account of. One of the features of this match is that they've got colored markers that point you on to the target. This particular stage has two positions. The first target is always marked red, the second one is always marked white, and the third one is always marked blue. Red is inside of 200, white is inside of 400, and blue is inside of 600 yards. To keep the flavor of common Western hunting, they don't allow tripods or support bags. They champion traditional hunting equipment. So you shoot off of your pack, off of a sling, or offhand. And so I'm going to use that particular style with my hunting rifle, and let's see how this goes. Okay, in the style of this match, I'm going to use my pack as a rest, and the first target's inside of 200 yards, and it's tall enough where I don't really need to range it, so I'm just going to hold, point of aim, point of impact, and see how it goes. I got it, so now I have to change position to the second shooting. At standard hunting distances inside of 600 yards, the animals are much bigger than the kill zone. These targets are kill zone size, and so they've put indicators so that you can look up and see it. Now, if it was an animal, it would be a much bigger thing and easier to see by eye. This eliminates that from the equation. But the white target this points directly at, and the blue target this points directly at, so that I can get into position, range it, or do whatever I need to do, and then engage those, knowing that I'm engaging a kill zone size target. Okay, so our eyes and ears are used to trying to keep a level, and that could be difficult in the mountainous terrain, but I feel like my sense of balance is pretty good, and I'm sitting upright and level is a little bit over the camera, but you'll notice that my rifle is pointing at the second target, and that means that we're talking about shooting at higher angles than most ranges have, and the third target is an even higher angle. And that's something that people need to consider when coming to Cameo or coming to a lot of Western shooting facilities, is that when the angle changes, so does your firing solution. And this type of match gives you the opportunity to see where your data needs to change and how you need to compensate for these higher angle shots. So that dope, if you measure it with a straight line, is 60 yards different than an angle compensated line. 60 yards for most of our shots, most of our rifles, and most of our calibers is going to be well off the target, high or low. And so you want to get experience and know how you're going to calculate that angle compensation, and then verify that it works, because some methods work better than others, and you need to be able to do it relatively quickly.